Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haliee, and we are picking up, oh gosh, sometime after we left off. Apparently I've ticked off an Enderman. What a way to make an intro. I didn't look at you, you looked at me. Anyway, we are picking up after we left off. Wow, he just came at me hot. I'm gonna die. Okay, can I hit you? Can I just get started? I'm in the middle of a recording. This is very inappropriate right now. We can talk about this later when I'm done. Jeez. Oh, die. Just die. Just. Thank you. Okay. Anyway. Oh, what an intro, shall we say. Anyway, I'm Haliee. This is Modern Skyblock 3. That was a very angry Enderman, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so in between episodes, I went ahead. I'm not looking at you guys. I'm just going to look at the ground here for a second. In between episodes, I went ahead and I made my rod. Remember, guys, I lost my inventory item. Well, I lost it again, apparently. But I went ahead and remade a bunch of runes. I made another rod. Apparently, I've still got some living rock over here trying to replenish that. So I remade, where is it? Over here. There we go. The rod of the lands. And see, I made some extra runes here so I can actually get my dirt. I also remade the compressed water extractor. So if you go back to like episode maybe 5 or 6, you'll see how I made that. I'm not going to go through that right now, but I remade the items that I need to get the terracotta, I think is what it's called. So I was able to make some more kitchen counters, and I completed the sink quest. So actually, let's go ahead and eat an apple real quick. Actually, I should have saved that. Well, we're going to be hungry here in a minute. So, but let's go ahead and claim that quest, because I did a couple more things too. Let's grab our loot chest from that one. And in addition, I found out something cool. Okay, so there's a quest. Went ahead and made it, but apparently I accidentally made a quest item. It's actually not even open yet. But back over here when I was playing around with Britannia, I went ahead and made this conjuration catalyst, which is not even open yet. And what this does, this is actually really cool. And I don't think I have any. Do I have any extra coal? Okay. So what it does, at least for the coal, so this actually might solve my diamond problems. How do I make coal? Let me make a piece of coal real quick. Coal. Well, I can show you. Coal, you can actually make in the big old blowy uppy thingy. Where is that? Where is that? The blowy uppy thingy, you know, which takes, a piece of charcoal. Actually, I can do this. Okay, I'm going to show you this because this is really, really cool. And for those of you that know Britannia, you're probably like, yeah, I already knew that. But I didn't know that. So let's take a piece of charcoal. And let's go over here and throw it into our big blowy uppy thingy, the combustion generator, whatever it's called. And if I toss it in there, just toss it in there, let it do its boom. There we go. Turns it into a piece of coal. Now, to get charcoal, I have to smelt down a whole bunch of wood. But what this conjuration catalyst does, with very little mana, it actually turns one coal, and I see a second down here, into 2 coals. Bing! So I can turn those 2 coals into 4 coals. And so on and so on and so on. So I have a lot of coal. At least, well, kind of free coal-ish, whatever. And I can use my mana tablets, or actually my mana ring. Band of mana? Yeah, to transfer from one. Is it that one? This one? No, wait a minute. The band of mana? I think it's that one. I don't know. Well, you can transfer from pool to pool. Yeah, I need my my wand to be able to make sure it's actually going from in to out. But meanwhile, I've got mana going into the mana splitter, and hopefully these pools will be full. So that was really cool. So I'm so happy now I have instant coal as I need it, as long as I have mana, and my little trees are producing a lot of mana. Let's put that up there. And yeah, so I wanted to share that. Now, what are we doing this episode? Oh yeah. Really, it's been one of those long days. So you can see we have our full kitchen set up now. We got a little cow in a jar. He's made a bunch of little milk. Hi there. Hey, what did I call him? I think I called him George. I don't know. I'm calling you George now. I'll probably forget it again tomorrow. We've got our cooking table, which now has a lot of different recipes in there, and which means all these things I haven't eaten yet. Not eaten yet. I can start trying to get the next 50 items to be able to get another heart. I went ahead and put all of the items in our oven here. Now the oven does require some kind of fuel, so actually I'm going to grab some more coal. Just so we can, you know, we can always replenish the coal that we take. Remember, it takes very little mana. Actually, you know what? Let's just grab a whole bunch. Yeah, they're still on there. And so let's go ahead and put this in our oven, and that'll cook items such as bread, which we actually need to make. So anything that requires cooking now has that fuel. We have the sink, which is basically an infinite water source. So, you know, you can kind of stick your tongue underneath there and just treat it like a fountain. We put our toaster on top of one of the counters. So all of this is one big multi-block structure. And as long as they're touching each other, I can put food in here and, basically extra storage, or I can make fridges all along the sides here, and the fridges, they store of course more than the counters do, but the concept's the same. So we have one goal this episode. We are going to try to make our first hearty meal. Now if I look here, there's a search bar in the kitchen, and the hearty meal is not an option yet because we don't have the ingredients in there. So let's start making our ingredients. First thing we're going to try to make is some chocolate milk. So I believe since our cow is hooked up here, we have milk. Milk is available, so not a problem. So we need to be able to turn it all chocolatey. So let's go ahead and, wait a minute, was that chocolate milk already in there? Did I have YouTuber blindness just there? Hold on. Milk. Yeah, okay, there's no chocolate in there, making sure. I know we talked about cocoa beans the last time, and I was like, for a second, I thought I'd put it in there. Anyway, my eyes playing tricks on me. It's really late at night. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's go ahead and put a stack of cocoa beans in here, and then we should be able to see a recipe for chocolate milk available. Let's just toss this down here. Toss it. Where's it going? Wait. Where did it? Wait a minute. Am I eating it? Oh, I turned the counter. Okay. I dyed my counters now chocolate. Okay. I did not know that. Anyway, let's stick this in there and let that do its thing. Now when I look up milk, there's a recipe in here for chocolate milk. Oh, okay. I got you. I have to make milk first. Put that. I'll put it in the fridge. Let's put it in the fridge. Let's put it where it belongs. Put milk in the fridge, and now, why can't I make chocolate milk? Because I have to turn it into cocoa powder. How do I turn it into cocoa powder? Hang on. Can I? Oh, I can do. I'm learning as we go. Okay, so I should be able to make cocoa powder first. C-O-C-O. There we go. So I can make cocoa powder. Let's make a couple of those. Now, if I put the cocoa powder down here in the cabinet, now milk. There we go. See, now I have chocolate milk. So you have to have all the ingredients. So even though I did have the cocoa powder, which could have turned into cocoa, I had the cocoa beans, which could have turned into cocoa powder, I still couldn't make the chocolate milk until I actually had the full ingredients in there. So now we actually have one chocolate milk in here, the first ingredient. The next thing we're going to make sure we need to make some potato cakes. So to make the potato cakes, we're going to need some taters. Where are our taters? I've been growing some taters over here. Let's go ahead and pick these up, and we'll go ahead and grab these onions while we're at it, because I believe that is another recipe for it. I've been growing things like crazy, guys, while I was trying to make up all those runes. So let's get our onions, saute some of those up. Do I have everything? Did I get everything? Okay. We're going to put all of these in our, we'll just use the extra pantry. I actually like that color. That color looks so much better. I like the dark colors. Don't try to dye it. There we go. All right, so we have that. What else do we actually need? If we look at, come on, E. If we look at the recipe for potato cakes, we have onions, we got potatoes. Now we need to make sure we have some butter. Butter Parking butter. It requires heavy cream or silken tofu. So we're going to use silken tofu because we've been doing that. And we're going to make some salt. Now remember, silken tofu is by putting the soybeans in the tofu maker here. So I think I have some silken tofu already in here. Yes, we do. And then we're going to need to make the salt. Salt is just going to be a boiling water essentially. So remember, we have to have all the ingredients in there. So let's make some salt. No, salt. Let's go ahead and get that. Just get several salts in there. Toss those in the pantry. And now we should be able to make the potato cakes. Oh yeah, hold on, wait. Cakes. Oh, nope. What am I missing? What am I missing? Hold on. What am I missing? Oh, butter. Gotta make the butter first. Click in there. Butter. Not cutter. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's make a little bit of butter. What the ingredients? Oh, that's all we have. Alright, so I've made all the butter I can make. Really? Take all that. Now I should be able to make, let's toss. You know what? I'm putting it in the pantry. I know you're supposed to put butter in the refrigerator. I'm putting it in the pantry. Alright, so now we can make a potato cake. Wait. Potato cake. There it is. How many can we make? We're going to make as many as we can. We can make 3. Let's toss those in here. So we have now our chocolate milk and our potato cakes. Now, let's look at some fried eggs. Fried eggs is just an egg in a skillet, or actually I had some eggs. I don't know where I got those eggs from, but I'm going to keep those for right now because I might need them for the chicken box. We're going to make the raw tofu egg. Now this requires some yellow dye, which we got, and firm tofu. Now firm tofu is made by taking that silken tofu, running it through the press again, and we get our firm tofu and a side effect of soy milk. Let's make us some more silken tofu. So we got firm tofu and quest update. Yeah, that apparently did a quest. I love accidental quests. Let's go ahead and claim that. Where is that? Down here, the Master Chef. Oh, it's not even open yet. Gardens. How do you do gardens? Oh, okay, we'll do it later. Okay, well, I did a quest. I can't claim it yet. I'm going to go grab some flowers. So we need some yellow dandelions. Apparently we need dandelions. Yellow dye in our cooking area. I guess it's called like red dye 42. You know, the things that are bad for you. Anyway. All right, so let's grab some yellow dye and hopefully we got firm tofu on me. We'll toss those down here in this. Don't click on your cabinets with colorful stuff. I will learn. All right, let's grab some of that cocoa and turn that back to the cocoa brown color that we like. There we go. Okay, so now I should be able to make the egg. That was it, tofu. What is that thing? Firm tofu, yellow dye, and a cutting board. So I should be able to make the There we go. We can make some raw tofu. Okay. I know, tofik. All right, so let's go ahead and craft. Ooh, that's nice. We'll grab a few of those and toss those over here in the pantry. So now we got our eggs ready. What is the next thing we need to be able to make? I'm saving the bread for last. Saving the best for last. Saving the bread for last. Okay, anyway. It's been a long day. Again, my brain is doing weird things. So hopefully you guys are not too turned off. Anyway, so we're gonna need some kind of meat. So we're going to make some cooked tofukin. We're not making pork chops. We're going to do the tofu. We are vegans today. So let's make some raw tofukin. How do we do that? Oh, we need to make sure we have all these ingredients. We're going to need firm tofu, which is already in there. We're going to need salt, which I think there's some in there already. Sugar. We'll go ahead and make sure we put some sugar in there. Let's go grab some of these sugar canes that we had growing. I know I have some saved up, but let's make sure we get a good fresh supply of fresh sugar. Alright, so we got sugar. Should have a little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the sugar cane into regular sugar. Toss that over here in our pantry. Run. Alright. So now we have sugar in our area. Okay, so what's the other item we need to make the tofukan? Flour. Okay, so flour is just wheat and that. So we need to make sure we actually have flour. So we're going to make a little of this flour. We're going to make a couple of those. Toss those back in our pantry. I think I still have room down here. And what's the last item we actually need for this? Cooking oil. Cooking oil is just seeds in the juicer. So let's grab some of these extra seeds. Does it have to be those special seeds? Let's see. Oh, no, not pork chops. I need the tofu gun. It looks like it's going to be the special seeds, which is fine because I can actually use like some of these onions. I can turn those back. Oops. Okay, sorry. I can turn those back into seeds in my inventory here. So that's actually going to work out just fine. Let's turn these into seeds, and we'll put this in the pantry to make some seed oil, some oil. Oops, there we go. Oil. Nope, click on it first. There we go. So now I can make some cooking oil. Just make a few of those, toss those down here in the pantry, and now I should be able to make the tofu con. Oh, that gives you 5. Perfect. Let's make a few of those. Okay, let's cook it up. Oh wait. Put that back. I want to see something. Tofu. Yes, I could have actually made the cooked tofu con, because it's what it does. It would have made the raw tofu con and cook it up. So actually, okay, so that's what I was expecting to see. Some items apparently you can cook as long as you make it. So I'm cooking it, so it should be putting in the oven. Yes, it is. And as long as there's fuel in there, it will cook those up. Cook faster. Cook. There we go. So now we got some tofu con cooked up. Toss this into the pantry. Now, last item we need to make. Whew. It's a lot of cooking today. We need to make some bread. So we got to make regular bread, which is actually going to be dough, and the bakeware. Bakeware, again, is hooked in our multi-block series. And dough is going to be mixing bowl, fresh water. So we got our sink for fresh water. We have some extra flour and some salt. So let's just make one dough. Well, can I just make bread? Hold on, let me see something. Bread. Can't make bread yet. I actually have to have the dough in the system. We're going to make one. We'll make 2 dough. Oh, well, that's the only dough I can make. All right, so now let's put that here. So now I should be able to make bread. Oops. All right. And I can't make toast. Well, can I make toast? Hold on. Nope, can't make toast yet. Got to make the bread. All right, so let's do what we can do on that. All right, we got 2 pieces of bread, and now we need bread and butter. Do we have any extra butter in here? Butter. I don't know. Did I not make any butter? Wait. Can I make toast? Oh, what's that? That's a different kind of toast. I don't want to make that toast. I want to make this fancy toast. Let's do what we need to make butter. Okay, so silken tofu and salt. Am I out of salt or silken tofu? Let's make some more salt. Salt. Let's make a lot of that, because that's just free stuff essentially. Can I make a stat? No, can't make a. Can I shift click? No. Oh well, yeah. Okay, I can shift click. So we got a lot of salt. I want the silken tofu, so let's make sure we get that in here. There we're making butter. Silken tofu. Yeah, I didn't think how. And the side effect of making the tofu is grain bait. And if I have time, we'll talk about that. We're coming up close to the end of the episode. Let's put that silken tofu in here. I think I was low on that. Okay, so now can I make toast? Nope. Can I make butter? I can make some butter. Let's cook us up some butter. Toss this in here. Now, toast me. Toast. Yes. All right. So now let's put the toast in here, and we should be able to make our first. What? Everything's. What am I missing? A hearty meal. I've got do I have chocolate milk? Wait, I got. What did I do with the chocolate milk? What did I do with the chocolate milk? I didn't drink it. Or did I? Okay. I apparently, maybe I forgot to make the chocolate milk. I don't remember forgetting it, but okay. Maybe I did. All right, anyway, let's now. Still, what? I got chocolate milk. I got potato cakes, chocolate milk. I got tofu con. I got fried the eggs. Where are the eggs? What do with the eggs? I got eggs. I got bread. These are the only. Do they all have to be up here? No, they don't all have to be over here. Show me hearty meal. No, what? Wait a minute. Do I actually have to craft it? I can't make it in here? Wait. That's it. I got this. I can do this. I don't know why it has to be like that. Let's see. Chocolate milk, what am I missing? I'm missing my potato cakes. Okay. That's interesting. But it... Oh. I didn't make the fried eggs. Okay. Let's put everything back up. Let's make our fried eggs. This is going to be simple, right? Egg. Nope. Get egg. Egg me. Fried eggs. Okay. Yeah. Makes me some fried eggs. Okay. We are at the end of the episode. I want just one hearty meal. I'm starving. Give me a meal. Give me a... Seriously. 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 There we go. Okay, so I don't know why I can't make it here, but that's how we get our hearty meal. Cooking with Haliee 101. Follow the directions. All right, so that gives you an idea of what I'm going to be working on between episodes. I need 64 of these bad boys to be able to make one part of the quest. So simple enough. We got it. Let's eat it. Oh, so good. So good. Look how much, how saturated. You get 18 saturation. Wow. And apparently I was hungry because it took all the saturation to fill up my hearts there. All right. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode now. I do want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below. And I will be sure to try to reply back to you. If you are new to my channel, feel free to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Show me some likes, show me some loves, do all that fun, cool stuff. And I will appreciate it. If you're looking for a server to play on, be sure to head on to Host Havoc. Host Havoc is what the squad uses for all of our multiplayer series. We have the link listed down below that will take you directly there. So click on that link. Just check out the prices. Check out all the stuff they have. They also offer other servers besides Minecraft. They also have web hosting as well. So use that link, check them out, show them where you came from. If you want to hang out with me in the squad, we do stream every weekend, Friday night, Saturday, all day Saturday, pretty much twice a day on Saturdays. And I also stream on Sundays, so you can keep up with that by following me over on Twitter and Twitch. And yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. You can also, if you want to, I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, you can help support me in this little hobby that I'm doing by becoming a Patreon. That link is also listed down below. So click the button, show me some like, all those different things, and just, just say hi. Hi, guys. All right, that's all I'm going to do for right now, guys. I've got a lot of cooking up to do. Oh, these meals are so good. Next time, we'll get back into bees. So hopefully I'll have some more bee houses set up, some bee collectors, and we'll see what we'll be doing. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.